Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm planning with my Merida Mambisticks, which are like the big, the large princess icons, and also the Beauty and Florals book, which is one of my favorite floral books, but also it is kind of hard to integrate into other sticker books, integrate with other sticker books because of the jewel tones. You just don't see those as often. I've used it with the Reach for the Stars and other darker and more jewel tones, and then also with like princesses, but I would probably use it a lot more frequently if we had more stickers that kind of, went with it. So I'm also going to be using some washi tape, and I have grid washi as well as the washi strips that came with the book, the Beauty and Florals. I have actually 3 of these sticker books. So when this came out in the spring, it was kind of my first big release, being part of the community, and I just kept seeing and hearing that like things were going to sell out. So I wanted to get multiples of this book because I really liked it. So what ended up happening actually is I missed the Beauty and Florals, it was like a box that came with the pressed florals and other I think sophisticated florals, and then Beauty and Florals, and a sticker storage box. So I missed that box, the happy box, and the Be Happy box. And so after the fact, I realized I missed it and the things sell out really fast. So I was able to order one off of eBay because I really wanted it, not knowing that this book was also going to be released in the spring release coming up. So I should have probably not done that because I got gouged on that one. I paid a lot more, like double the price of what it cost or more. But then the spring release comes around and I realized, oh my gosh, I can get more of this book. And I really used a lot of the flowers, the actual deco flowers, and more so than the boxes and stuff like that. So I just wanted to go ahead and get a couple more of those so I could have more of those deco flowers. There's a couple of the pink ones that there are only a few of them. And yeah, I've got 3 copies, and I'm still working on my first one, and then I've just barely got into the second one. So I should probably gift it to someone or something on that 3rd copy, because I don't know if I'll ever, there's so many books coming out. I don't know if I'll ever get around to using a whole 3rd book. But anyway, so I'm trying to use these up. So I combined the Beauty and Florals with Merida, and I just thought they're not off the rip, but I sort of looked and I'm like, this could be pretty with the purple and integrate in like the color of her eyes, that teal color, that this could be really pretty. So, and I think, I really love how I had pre-planned everything, and I think it's going to be really beautiful. So, as you can see, I'm just doing some clusters. I have the big round of her up close of her face at the top, and I had put some florals underneath that, just kind of around the edge. And then I'm going to do some circles and some squares that I've turned into diamonds because of that diamond sticker there with the flower inside. I just thought that it would look nice to have some other of the same shape, and then I did some more circles as well, and it's going to be really pretty. So I'm very excited for this one. So I decided that washi tape is just too thick right there. It's just really thick, so I'm going to remove that and just add a little swatch of it over on the sidebar, and just use this washi strip. It's so hard to get down once I pulled it up. And then my Mambi stick was when I pulled it up, the backing kind of came apart. So it's kind of doing something weird back there. Sorry, I keep reaching up and you see the up close of my hands and wrists. I have a ledge where I can stick well, where I do stick stickers sometimes right there. I just have a small space, and it's just really convenient to reach up and grab those, and it just works really well. So I use that a lot. So I'm just going to add a little bit of pink because there are pink in the flowers as well. And I think that's going to be pretty. Pink and the turquoise and the purples, very jewel tones, just a very beautiful color combo. This is probably my favorite color combination ever of all time. I love pink, teal or turquoise, and purple together. And yeah, so it's my favorite. That's probably why this spread appeals to me so much, because of those colors. It's just my favorite combination. And probably also why this book appealed to me so much. And I'm sure like most people really liked this book. I ended up getting the notebook, or this line of flowers, I should say. Then I got the notebook. I got the planner, which I just switched my cover to this Beauty and Florals planner cover, and with white discs, and it looks gorgeous. So I'm going to put up a little video or a picture or something of that because it's really, really pretty. But yeah, I think it appealed to a lot of people. But then what I was saying earlier, nothing really sold out right away. I think the notebook ended up selling out like within a couple days, but the sticker book, it's available still, and probably so is the planner. I'm not really sure if the planner still is or not, but it was available for like quite a while. So I didn't have to order so many in like fear of like, oh, they're all gonna sell out and then I'm gonna need more and I won't have it. I didn't have to do that, but you live and you learn, and that's one of the things with the community. Like, it's evolving. Definitely, the Happy Planner and just the planner community in general are evolving. And as far as the Happy Planner, I mean, now that it's growing like basically exponentially because of the new owners. It's like a corporate thing rather than like a smaller company, like run by the founder. She's involved, but I know like Stephanie's involved, she says, but you see that they're cranking out sticker books, so, and product in general, so you can definitely see the change, I guess. And so I was just new to the scene. I started planning, I bought my first planner like last November, and started planning like really at the first of the year. For the most part, I was watching some Plan With Me's and stuff like that before that, or was that? I'm trying to remember my timeline here. Once I started watching Plan With Me, I'd already been planning a little bit, and I had basically gone through, before January even hit, I had gone through with all the princess stickers and done like one princess per month, and done 4 spreads per month, or 5 depending on the month, with each princess, and used up all my princess boxes and all my princess stickers that came out last year. Literally went through 2 whole princess books, bought 2 more to replace them, and my whole planner was and is still already decorated. So I don't even use that planner because I just went too far ahead. And actually, I thought I was just crazy once I realized that's not how you do it. It's like, well, I guess I'm just crazy. Why did I do that? But then I saw a video where Mary Ellen from Planning with Bumble was talking about how I'm trying to think if she said she did the same thing when she started planning, or she was warning people not to do that. So I'm guessing that's kind of like a thing, because you have this new hobby and you just go nuts with it. And I did that. My husband thought I was crazy. He's like, what is the objective here? Like, to get all the stickers down, as many as you can on a page? It's like, I guess, like, I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to use these stickers to decorate this planner, because they were all together, like sold together at Walmart, and I had seen it there and tracked one down, the planner that I actually wanted. I had to track it down. It was nuts. So I still have that planner, and of course, like the 2 sticker books that I bought to replace the first 2 are pretty much full, so I still have all those, but you should see what I did. It's crazy, and I only used the princess stickers to begin with, and no florals, like nothing else with them. So it's pretty funny when I tell that story. I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking, but it was fun. I was just planning like 24/7 for a couple of weeks, I guess. I went hard there at first. So, but anyways, back to this spread. I really love these doing princess spreads with these Mambisticks. Speaking of princess spreads, this is my favorite way to do princesses because it's just stunning with that like big sticker there, and it's just it has a real impact, I guess, because they're so big, and then you can put the florals behind them. My favorite princess spread I've ever done was I did a Rapunzel one, and that was kind of before I got into the photography side of I just thought if I snapped a picture it would be fun, no matter, like, it didn't have to be staged or that it didn't matter about the background and stuff like that. And so I would think I was like holding the planner up and I took a picture of it, and it was like not good lighting. So you can go back on my Instagram feed. I'm leaving all my old stuff there, just so I can see the progress, that I make. But yeah, I mean, it's not like a great picture, but the spread was my favorite spread. My favorite princess one that I've done, I think. It was really, really pretty. I did some Live, Love, Posh florals with this big Rapunzel sticker. So what I'm trying to do here is just do clusters and like integrate the different shapes and combine them together in a cohesive kind of way. And then I'm just sort of looking at the placement, and then I decide I don't like that, how I just laid it down. And then I'm going to just play around with placement just to see, and I was kind of trying to mirror some of the clusters a little bit so that it just, to me, it looks more like uniform or something, I guess, when there's some symmetry going on. I don't always do that, but you'll hear me say that occasionally, like that I like symmetry. So I'm just trying to figure out where I'm gonna put this circle, and just how everything goes together. It's like the easy part sometimes is picking out the stickers, because you can see as far as colors go and fonts and things like that, what stickers kind of go together, and I have a good eye for that. But when it comes to putting them down on the page together and making it look evenly balanced across the page or whatnot, that can be really a challenge for me sometimes. And then I want to pull things up, and I'm not so bad about that anymore because I do pre-planning. Now, I used to not do pre-planning, and I would be pulling up stickers and ruining my pages and ruining my stickers. Luckily now I have undo, which is like a miracle, and sometimes I even forget that I have it when I need to pull one up. But I actually just used it this morning when I was planning, and it just makes it so much easier. It's really, it kind of works better on paper stickers, but it works on all the stickers. I've even used it on a photo. Now, don't take I'm vouching for that particular time. I used it on a photo when there was a sticker over it, but it dried really quickly, so you can't use a lot, because then another time I used it on a photo and I squirted out way too much liquid, and it discolored the photo a little bit because it didn't dry fast enough. But if you just put a little bit, you can even use it on photos. You just try to saturate just the sticker, and if a little bit gets on the photo, then it dries quickly and it won't discolor your photo. But when I squirted out way too much of the undo on there, and then it just kind of like ran off the side of the picture, it did discolor it a little bit. Now, I mean, it's not like totally ruined, but yeah. So I'm just looking for like another little something to put up in this corner over here on Saturday, where Saturday is. Just like I said, to kind of balance the spread, balance the page. I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving this Merida spread. I was thinking when I did Merida that I would do like dark greens and maybe like navy, teal, and in those sort of colors. But no, I think she looks really good with these jewel tones because of that like teal and the connection with her eyes. The purples just look really pretty. Even her dress here looks sort of teal, like a dark teal. But I'm loving, loving, loving. So the little headers that say like coffee first and the plan and so busy, those actually came from the black and white book. Wanted to add a little gold since I had some gold in the brave sticker in the top right. See, that was another thing that made me think this would all go really well. It says brave on the sticker. So I found that when I opened the book, and it just snapped for me in my mind, like it clicked. It's like, yes, this will work. So how gorgeous is that it says brave and her movie is Brave. I think that's perfect. So that looked a little weird, so I'm just gonna like move that around a little bit. Like I still want to keep both the strips there, but it was weird because of I guess the placement but now it looks better. So I think I'm gonna rip a little bit of this off to make it a little bit shorter so it's not like so unevenly long. And how are we doing here? Oh, that's what it is. So I was trying to think what I was going to do next. I had to add some whiteout because I can see the lines underneath some of these, and I've been basically on a whiteout sabbatical. No, I told myself I had to stop using so much whiteout because I was going through a lot of it, and I was just stressing myself out, using so much whiteout under clear stickers. So then I went kind of the opposite direction, and I wasn't using any whiteout for a few spreads, and then I realized you gotta find a good happy middle. So if you see a line very obviously under a box, then go for it. So this is my spread. I hope you all enjoyed watching and trying to give you a closer look, a little bit close-up look, because the colors are always so much more vibrant right under the light. But yeah, thank you all for stopping by, trying out another sticker at the very end. And take care, have a wonderful day, and I look forward to seeing you back here. All right, bye.